thought that I wanted to share. But I'm just, I was going on a walk through the forest and I'm babysitting my nephew. And I was just thinking that I was looking at the plants and the trees, and there's a couple of trees that have died or have like fallen over, and you can see the new life that has bloomed from them. And they're not, I don't, I don't know, but I don't think they're other trees, or just not in the way that we would understand a tree to be. And it made me think about the fact that there's no hierarchy in death or in transformation. Just like with compost, like sometimes I've heard people say that, you go from like being rocks or animals to being like humans, and humans are like the highest form of incarnation. And I've always felt like that's not really true. Not because there's anything wrong with being human or that it's not a great experience, but just because I'm not sure why there would be a hierarchy in incarnation or in existence. I think it's just simply a matter of what you're experiencing. And you need certain experiences, and all different incarnations provide different experiences. Um, and I think some of them probably don't really feel like incarnations at all. But I was thinking about the trees, and I was like, yeah, like the dead tree, and the way that new life grows from it, and same as compost, all of the food and the leaves and the rocks and everything that we gather that breaks down and turns into very nutrient rich soil that allows us to grow new life, that nourishes us and sustains us. All of that is, I think, really indicative of the fact that there's not meant to be a hierarchy in death or in transformation, and we are not meant to compare existences as one being better or one being further along the path or anything like that. I think that it's more like the cycle, and I think the cycle is not meant to be bad. I think that every stage of the cycle is meant to be experienced, and this stage compared to this stage is not lesser than. There is no, I think that kind of interpretation should not be included in the way that we talk about incarnations and transformations and just spirituality when it is connected to life in general. And yeah, I just want to share that thought. So that's kind of all. And goodbye.